He was but the classes were too tight. Not too tight.
What's going on?
Taking him for a walk is the only thing that stops him crying.
What's the time?
Just go back to bed, Barry, all right?
Max. Maybe Sonia won't want a full English slaps in front of her this morning.
Yeah, and what are you going to give her? Dry toast with some water in her room?
Where's Dora in it?
She's gone to get a loaf for some more eggs.
Oh, you haven't sent her out, have you?
She offered! Dot, thank you.
Shouldn't you be at work by now?
Nope. Today I'm staying here to look after my sister.
How's that then? Worried on you can have a baby if you're not with me every minute of the day?
No, of course not.
I don't need you hanging around me, Robbie. I just want to be on my own.
Sonia, listen to me.
Whatever you say, love, we'll do whatever you want. Won't we, Robbie? I'll brought you a nice cup of tea. Robbie's flapping about down there like Delia Smith gone mad. Mind you, he's done a nice bit of breakfast if you're hungry.
No.
No, none of us are. No. Sonia wants us to go to work, carry on like normal, yeah. Hey, what'd you say to her last night to make her get back to baby?
Just talked.
Oh, because I would have been useless, so I wouldn't have known what to say. It's a good job you was here. You never came up to bed last night, did you?
No, well, I knew I wouldn't sleep and I didn't want to disturb you.
Well, it's not like I was a kip up here dreaming of my long-lost youth. I mean, you could have come up here, we could have sat up together. Anyway, Sonia, she wants us out the house, me and Robbie, so I just need a clean shirt, so I'll get out your way in a minute and you can have a nice kip. And this is about last night, isn't it?
Yes.
But I know you're upset about it. I'm
yes,
upset
but it's
about
not just about what happened yesterday. It's never about one thing, is it? I mean, it's about everything.
Well, I know what's going on, you know.
Do you?
Yeah, you're getting yourself all worked up again, aren't you? Eh?
What you doing?
Well, I'm putting this back where it belongs.
No, stop it.
This happened when I proposed to you, didn't it, eh? Pack your nightie and your toothbrush, went up to clean your heads for a couple of days. Well, you can't do that now, you know. You've got people who need you. You can't go swanning up for a couple of days and come back without no explanation, you know.
I ain't coming back.
I thought you were at home. She told me she wants to be on her own.
Come on, you're not going to believe that, are you?
You think you know her better than me?
I'm going to go and see her, all right?
Jamie, you dumped her when she needed you the most.
Rob, it wasn't like that
And
between
now you want
us.
to talk about how she's feeling? Pete, you didn't think about that before, innit?
Jamie didn't make Sonia take the baby. You can't blame him.
Sorry, it's got nothing to do with you, nor you. The Sonia knows who I am. She'll talk to me when she's good and ready. She doesn't need anybody else, especially not you, so back off.
He's just upset.
Thanks for sticking up for me.
Your tea's gone cold. You're tired, you haven't slept, you don't know what you're talking about.
I've made my decision.
Why? You're scared, aren't you?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Yes, you are. Every time I get closer, you back away.
It ain't about me.
Well, what is it about?
You know,
Oh, look, you might have it all worked out, but I haven't got a clue.
haven't you?
No, you sling a bombshell like that at me and I'm supposed to guess. I've got to guess because you don't tell me nothing.
Well, last night, I stayed downstairs.
Yes, well, you could have come up here. I mean, never let the sun set on an argument. That's what they say, don't they? But I don't know what our argument is.
You could have come down,
I did. I sat on the stairs for ages, it happened.
but you didn't come in.
No.
Why not?
Because with every passing day, I get a distinct impression that you don't want me anywhere near you.
You see? You do know the reason.
Oh, that's me told, then, is it? It's that bad for you, is it?
Yes?
Look, I never hid how I felt for you, but you let me think that we were good together. I mean, why'd you marry me?
I don't know.
You're lying. I'll get close to you, don't I? And you don't like that.
No, it's you. Can't you get that through your head? I don't want this. I don't want you.
You know something? You're right. You should go. If that's the way you feel, go. Eh? But if you do go, don't show your face round here again, because I won't want to look at you.
Oh, I was just coming to find you.
I'm taking myself off.
Oh, Dot, you don't have to go out all day. I didn't really want the others here, but I don't mind you. In fact, I'm going to go out myself in a bit. Fresh air. I think we could both do with a change of scene, eh?
What's that for?
I won't be long.
I ain't going for the day.
All right, then I'll see you later.
So, you gonna get in trouble?
I think I already am. Social worker wants to see me this afternoon. Don't know what she's going to say. Martin, I want you to do something for me. Thing is, I'm making a book for Chloe. Sort of a life story before she was adopted. And I'm having all pictures of, like, her birth family in there so she knows where she came from.
Right, sounds nice.
Yeah. So, have you got a photo? You know, to put in the book.
Why?
So she knows what her dad looks like.
But what good is it gonna do? We're never gonna know each other, are we? It's best forgotten, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a thought. Forget it.
Yeah, well, do you want to talk or...?
No. No, you're right.
Dorothy! All right. Look, I know I shouldn't have said all that, you know, what I said, like, you know, and I shouldn't have raised my voice at you. But you don't choose your moments, don't you? Eh?
I can't help that.
Look, I know we've got a bit of a problem in a certain department, like, but I mean, look, a lot of couples are like that, you know. It's a known fact, you know, but don't mean it's the end of us, you know. You weren't even going to tell me, were you?
I didn't want to cause a fuss, make a song and dance.
You had it all planned, didn't you? Aren't you going to give us a clue where you was off to?
I don't want you coming after me.
Oh, I'm going to let you go, am I? Say ta-da without even bothering. You think I'm going to do that?
You got to. But I told you I don't want you coming up.
All right, you know, go on. I'm not made of stone, you know. Look, we were friends to start off with, weren't we? Good friends. I mean, can't we go back to that, like, you know? I mean, well, I know about all the other stuff, but I mean, we can just forget about that. I mean, don't go.
Friends?
Yeah, look, I mean, you don't even have to stay in the house with me if you don't want to. I mean, we can sort something out there, you know what I mean? Can't we just go back the way?
No.
Why not?
'Cause I don't love you. I just don't love you. I thought you'd have gone.
Well, I haven't. What's going on?
I can't tell you. Pauline, let me pass.
You're not going anywhere till you tell me what's happened.
I'm leaving.
Why?
'Cause of the baby.
Sonia's baby?
No. My baby. There would have been a little girl, Gwen. I had a name planned, all ready for her.
But Dot, it could have killed you.
I think it did, a little bit. Some of the light went out of me.
You could have told me what you'd been through. You know you could trust me.
My mothers are supposed to protect their children, aren't they? I didn't want people knowing what kind of a woman I was.
It doesn't make you a bad person. You can't go through life beating yourself up like this. Have you told Jim? I think you should. You don't have to keep it a secret.
No.
But this is eating you up. He must know this.
No, I am not telling him. I don't want him to know. Ever.
All right. So where are you off to then?
Scotland. Going on the 5 o'clock train. Nigel's picking me up other end.
This is ridiculous, Dot. Your place is here, not in Nigel's spare room.
Well, it's only for a little while till I get myself sorted out. It's better if I'm my own. Easier.
Just tell him. Jim's been around the block, he'll understand. He's not going to think any the worse of you.
What am I going to tell him? That I can never be the kind of wife he wants? How's he going to understand that?
What are you talking about?
Well, when that all happened, you know, with the baby, it was as if it set a seal on the rest of my life. I didn't want no one near me then. And I don't want no one near me now.
Oh. Well, you had Nick. You didn't find him under a gooseberry bush.
Well, I wanted a baby, didn't I? And I mean, while it was happening, you know, as if I wasn't there. It was as if I was in the other room waiting for it to be over. And I mean, didn't bother Charlie. Half the time I could smell other women on him anyway. He used to laugh at me, so I wasn't a proper woman. But when I got pregnant, well, that was it. Never again. Charlie could do what he liked, but he was never going to come near me again. Sometimes I think maybe that was why Nick is like he is. 'Cause he weren't conceived in love, was he? What a terrible thing to do to a little boy.
Yeah, well, I never did think much of Charlie. But Jim, I mean, he's your husband now. He's not like that.
I made him believe that it was him. I did it deliberate, Pauline. I couldn't believe I was saying it. Even when the words were coming out of my mouth, you should have seen his face. Oh, I've never hurt anyone as much as that in my whole life.
But he loves you so much. He's a kind man.
Yes, but what is the point of love or kindness? If he tries to take my hand or put his arm around my shoulder, I freeze. I've been that way for 40-odd years. I can't be no different. The thought of it terrifies me. So, what else can I do but go? It seems the only way out.
Oh, Dorothy Cotton, what am I going to do with you?
Dorothy Browning. Only I ain't, am I? What a fool, eh? Trying to make out that I could be someone else.
Oh, sorry, Sharon, it just slipped out my hands.
Look, go home, Jim. And don't worry, she'll be all right.
Who?
Sonia. She'll be all right. She's got a family.
You stupid old man.
Rob, could you give this to Sonia for me, please?
What, you think she needs a photo of you gurning? What's the matter with you?
No, she asked for it. It's going in her book for Chloe.
What book?
I don't know. She's going to give it to the social worker this afternoon, I think. Look, just make sure she gets it.
She's seeing a social worker.
Yes, she is. She told me this morning.
Thanks, Martin. Grandad.
What?
Look, the social worker's around ours.
Yeah, well, we're lucky it ain't the police.
Lucky?
Yeah, well, it's hardly a minor infringement, is it?
Grandad, we should be in there with her.
She said she don't want anybody there.
She didn't mean it, Grandad. She can't do it for her own, please.
Robbie, look, sometimes you've got to realise that people mean exactly what they say. All right?
Where are you going?
For a walk.
What good's that going to do?
Probably none at all.
Dot, on your wedding day, I was so happy for you. You said you wanted to be held until you lost yourself.
I did. I do.
Well, if you do, why?
Because it's me, isn't it? It's who I am. I can't lose myself. I wish I could. I don't know how to even begin. I've got to get my ticket.
Yeah, hang on. You can't go and leave Jim thinking it was him. Don't you even care about it?
Well, of course I care. You could tell him for me, couldn't you, Pauline? Explain how it was so he don't feel so bad.
What, you leaving him? I think he's going to feel a lot more than bad.
So you could give him a message, couldn't you, Pauline?
Sorry, Doc. I can't pass on a message like that. If you want Jim to know, well, it's down to you.
The Millers will appreciate this. And so will she when she's old enough.
Yeah. Well, I haven't sealed it because I know you have to go through it all. Just explains a few things. What do you want?
Martin insisted I bring you this.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
No, well, I'm here now. I might as well stay and find out what this is about.
Aren't you excited about it? Of course I am. I mean, I haven't even accepted the offer yet, but it's perfect.
Bet Barry will be dead chuffed for you.
Well, that's just it. Barry doesn't even know I went to the interview.
Well, you better tell him, haven't you?
Yes, I better.
Right, Doc.
You're going to write then? Let's have an address. What am I going to tell Robbie and Sonia, and everybody else?
Oh, you think of something.
I doubt it.
You all right?
No. You? Oh, sorry. Hey, watch it, you! You hurt her?
All right. And you're not to say nothing. Just shut up and listen, all right? Not to say nothing. Not to interfere. Not gonna ask no questions, all right?
You don't have to do this, sis. This is your daughter. You gave her a name.
But she's not called that anymore.
You don't have to give up on her. Have you made her do this?
Robbie, I made myself do this.
I thought we were going to talk about this. Work it out together.
Robbie, I don't need you telling me what to do. This is my decision.
Yeah, and the last big decision you made has brought us here, hasn't it? Sis, if you listened to me then, we wouldn't be going through this now.
Get out.
I had to find out from Martin what was going on. I mean, how could you tell him and not me?
Because he's the birth father.
Yes, and I'm your brother. Who gives a toss about what I've got to say?
Get out! Sorry.
Do you, want to carry on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you shocked at what I done?
You don't really know me, do you?
What I said wasn't about you. Well, it was, but not in the way I said it. So you was right, you see. I was lying.
Yeah, well, I don't get any pleasure out of being right, if that's what you mean.
I've got something that I've got to do. Will you help me?
What's got in here? Your whole life?
Something like that.
I do not want to scrape plates and stink of burgers and fish fingers.
It was just an idea, all right?
Life goes on. You think it can't possibly, but it does.
She'd have been a grown woman by now. Children of her own. Grandchildren maybe. I'd have loved big family. Children everywhere, Christmases, birthdays. All those possibilities. All them other lives that might have been. How can they fold up so tiny in your hand? Oh well. Let it go into the ground. Let the poor little soul have some peace.
I've got to move on, haven't I? I can't go on every day wishing that I'd done things differently. So I'm going to keep out of Rebecca's way. Not because I don't love her or I don't need her. Because I do. So much. I can't bear it. I can't.
I do wish I could tell you that I was going to change, be like everyone else. But I can't make that promise.
You're not like everyone else, are you? That's why I sent me cabbage in the first place.
What if I can't make you happy?
What are you worrying about me for?
Well, I do.
Oh, God, you drive me balmy, you do. You also make me very happy. Be bleeding miserable if you weren't here. Well, you're my girl, aren't you?
I shall have to ring Nigel.
Can't do that in a minute. I mean, we've only just got here.
Yeah. I'll do it in a minute.